when I've seen and through like Oscar and I mentor quite a few people, and we'll have conversations of he has one guy that he's mentored quite a bit in the last year. And when we give the feedback, it's not always the feedback that he wants. And it's like at some point you have to recognize, like, do you really want to do this? You know? Right. And have you had that experience with coaching someone that you're kind of like, I don't know that you're going to make it. And you don't want to say that, but you're like, how do you reshape?
I'll either say that or
you're like, yeah, maybe I will say it.
Well, I think sometimes the most loving thing you can do is say the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, if you're not willing to do X, Y, and Z, I'm not a fortune teller, but this is likely where you're heading.
You're right.
Especially with what I do with leaders and teams. Like if a leader is arrogant or isn't teachable or, you know, like, oh, just blames it on their team because of the turnover they have. It's like, hey, homie, like, you're the problem.
You're the problem.
Right. Like your team's not, because people don't leave companies, they leave people.
Right.
Like rarely. And so I feel like the most loving thing is like, hey, if you don't change some things here, you're just going to keep having this rotating door.